What is up, my howlers? Will Pickler here, and today I'm just want to talk a little bit about the new Friday 13th that's coming out next year in 2017. So yeah, let's my I just want to talk about my thoughts about what I think about it and what I hope to see in the movie, and what I don't also want to talk about rumors and all that stuff. And yeah, all right, let's just continue. Well, for sure we don't really know if this is the takes place during the original series or the remake. A lot of people think it's the remake. Some rumors that this remake is going to be like better than the original, and this takes place after the Michael Bay one or whatever it's called, the 2009 one. But most people think that it's just a spin-off, and it's gonna be like this movie's not gonna be like a sequel, but it's gonna be like a prequel sequel. Like it's gonna be like this movie's gonna mostly take the movie's gonna take it's gonna be Jason's point of view. This movie's gonna take place in Jason's point of view, and he's gonna have flashbacks, and we're gonna figure out why. Supposedly this is gonna be the movie, like the more serious films, because if you guys haven't seen any of the Friday 13th movies, most of these movies aren't really serious. They're kind of like a comedy horror in my opinion. They don't really take themselves seriously like all the time, and what's it called Jason. We're gonna figure out why he can't die, because if you really think about it, we really don't know why Jason can't die and what he really is. Well, in Jason Goes to Hell, they kind of did explain it, but not really. Not really. They didn't really explain it. They just told us what like he made a deal with the devil or something like that. Because I don't know. There's a lot of theories out there that in Jason Goes to Hell that he actually worships the devil, and now he has become this demon. Because if you guys have seen Jason Goes to Hell, you guys should check it out. You guys will see what I mean. Because in the movie he has like the Book of the Dead and all that stuff. But we're still not sure, what he is and still why we can't die. Like, there has to be a reason, and we don't even know why he even came back from the dead. In the new 2009 version, it says he actually never died. He never drowned. Just his mom went full crazy. And then the original is that he did die, and he was possessing the mom to kill them, and that he decided just to come back himself and get revenge on all the people that go on his turf, basically. And yeah, we don't really. But to this day, since Jason's first appeared in the movie in Friday 13th Part 2, we still don't know why he can't die and why he's immortal. Like in the reason, I mean, what am I saying? He barely became mortal in the sixth film, and Jason lives and all that, and that's it. Like he randomly just came back from the dead, and now he can't die and he's unstoppable. But we need to learn why, And this movie's supposedly gonna explain all of that, which I really hope is what's gonna happen. I hope it's one of those movies that actually explains itself and it's more serious, and the tone is just more serious and all that. And but yeah, we don't really know a lot of details. I actually kind of forgot the name of the director. They have a director, they have a cast and script and story, but they haven't really give us details, And I just hope that this movie, supposedly, they said this movie is going to be a really good one, and it'll bring back the horror franchise, all the horror franchises in genre, just like the original, like just in general, like iconic horror killers will come back and return from our movies, and I hope that's true. A lot of people think this is going to be a great film, and I hope it does well. In my opinion, I think this movie is going to do well. I think it's going to be a really good movie. It's tons of fans have been waiting for a good Friday 13th movie. I mean, Jason is my second favorite horror character, and I think this movie's going to do a great job. It's just my opinion, though. A lot of people think it might fail because Michael Bay he is going to like he's not like, well, I can't remember what he was for this movie. I think he's like the writer. He's just helping them make the script and all that. Because the first one, I'm pretty sure, I don't think it was his film, but it was like his story. Like the story was written by him. Like basically, he did what's it called? He did help the movie actually come to be, and the story, because like it's basically his concept, his version of the story, but it's not his movie. But I just hope that this movie does do well, which my hopes are really high for this movie. I think this movie's gonna do amazing. And it is going to come out next year, and it already has a release date. Again, if you guys didn't know, it's coming on January 13th, which does take place on a Friday, which is perfect, And what else do I have to say? I don't really have a lot of negative things to say about it. I think this movie is going to be a great one, and I think 2017 is going to be the year for our iconic horror killers to return on screen, and yeah, I think this movie is going to be the movie to bring back all these iconic franchises, and just what's that word? Just bring back the genre, because it's kind of been a little forgotten, just thrown on under the curve, I guess, because we haven't really seen a lot of good horror movies. When we see horror movies, we just see like movies like that involve like ghosts and just like movies that involve paranormal. We haven't really seen a lot of good movies with killers. Like I enjoy those more than the paranormal. Like don't get me wrong, all those movies are good, like The Conjuring, Insidious. Those are all great films, but I miss all the original great films, like with that had a regular serial killer killing all these kids. And I just hope that this movie is a little bit more serious than the other ones, and it does what's that word? It explains explains itself. Explains why Jason can't die. Explains a little bit more about the story. And supposedly Jason is gonna have flashbacks. We're gonna learn a little bit more about his past. I just hope they don't really show a lot about his mom going after the counselors and kids and starts killing all these teens, because we already know a lot about that. We know all that stuff. How she's so heartbroken about her son's death. I just want to see. I want to see. What I want for this movie is I want to know why he can't die. Because this guy won't die. He's immortal. He just won't stop. So guys, that's all I have to say about in this video. So yeah, give us a like, guys. It would mean a lot, and give some support to the other YouTubers and other channels and the Wolfpack. And yeah, so give us a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.